There's a trend where Instagram chooses people's reads for a week. There's also a trend where their boyfriends do the same. These trends brought me here, to this guy, my AI. He will be choosing my reads for a week. What book genre should I read next? If you're looking for something light and fun, you might want to try a romantic comedy. Should I read The Summer of Broken Rules or Things We Never Got Over? I think you would enjoy The Summer of Broken Rules. So this is the first book that I'm reading. I'm going to read a rom-com. So fun. And that's really good because I'm a mood reader and I'm in the mood for a rom-com. And I'm going to start this rom-com. Okay, see you in a bit. Hey besties, I made it to page 200. I'm over halfway. This takes place on Martha's Vineyard. Is that what it's called? Vineyard? Or is it Vineyard? I'm pretty sure it's Vineyard. Anyway, it's so cute. Basically, they're playing a game of, like, Assassin. I don't know if you guys know, like, Senior Assassin, what that's like, where you just, like, spray each other with water guns and you get assignments and you have to do that. But basically, it's just, like, her family and friends all in this group playing Assassin the week leading up to a wedding. And we have the main characters of Meredith and Whit. Whit is a groomsman, and Meredith, our main character, is the cousin of the bride. Apparently, this book is based off of, like, lyrics from Taylor Swift songs or something. Like, she was inspired by Taylor Swift to write this book, and, like, I think she's mentioned Taylor twice, and I'm just like, oh my god! That's so cool! Yeah, I like it. I'm enjoying it. It's, like, putting me in, like, such good summer vibes. Also, this is a complete and total side note. It has nothing to do with, like, this, but okay, right, I read Six of Crows a while ago and I really wanted to read Crooked Kingdom. I have it and I will get to it. I just haven't gotten to it right now. But I just saw a major spoiler on my TikTok For You page because I was gonna literally start it, like, soon, because I'm in the mood to start it now. But there was a big spoiler for it and now I'm upset. So I'm really enjoying this book right now. I think it's really cute. Is it the best book I've read? No, but it's a cute rom-com. It does the job. I don't know, I really like it. And I love all the Taylor Swift references. It excites me, you know. I didn't buy this book because of the Taylor Swift references. I bought it because so many people said it was good. And I was like, I want a cute rom-com. But let me show you the books I did buy because of Taylor Swift. We have The Lavender Haze, self-explanatory. I actually didn't really like this book, but I bought it because of her. Where the Crawdads Sing, you know, Carolina. Bought it because of Taylor. And then this one, more specifically, I bought because that was Joe Alwyn, R.I.P. Toe. I'm going to keep reading. I don't know. I'm gonna keep reading. I finished it. It was cute. It was really cute. It's a solid 4-star read, I think. Cute. Yeah, I don't have much to say. It's kicking off some fantastic summer vibes, and I'm, like, really, really excited for summer. But then I have to, like, remind myself I don't live in a world where I can just go to Martha's Vineyard. I'm going to put it on my shelf, and then I'm gonna ask the AI which book I should read next. Very excited. Hey bestie, should I read a romance fantasy or literary fiction book next? I think you should read a fantasy book next. That is perfect. Okay. I'm going to give it the two options of either Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo or Powerless by Lauren Roberts. And these are both really thick. I'm regretting my decision. Should I read Powerless by Lauren Roberts or Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo? I haven't read either of those, but I'd recommend Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo. I'm gonna read Crooked Kingdom, which I'm like so excited for, but I just saw a spoiler for it earlier today. I read Six of Crows earlier this year, and I didn't have this on me, so I didn't initially start this. But I read it, and like it's been a while since I've like thought about the series, and then all of a sudden it started popping up on my For You page, and there was a major spoiler. Thank you very much to whoever spoiled it for me. I really appreciate you. I'm going to read Crooked Kingdom. I'll let you know all of my thoughts on this, as I gave Six of Crows a 4.5 stars. I liked it, but it didn't give me that 5-star feeling, so hopefully this one does. I know a lot of people like this book more than Six of Crows, and I hope I'm one of them. Got me dizzy, head is spinning when she comes around. Why do people film themselves just reading and include that in videos? Like, I watch so many reading vlogs, and they always include that. I tend to skip it. But I want to be an aesthetic little girly and like include this in the video. Thank you very much. Hello folks. I don't have too big of an update. I'm just gonna say that I'm going to try to read as many books as possible this summer. Meaning I need to stay up pretty late reading if I want to finish this book as soon as possible. So I do have an energy drink here. That tastes very artificial, even though it says naturally flavored. Naturally flavored in a lab. I read Six of Crows in January, and now it is May, so it's been a while. So I kind of forgot some of the things that happened, but I keep getting reminded. I don't know, and I'm pretending like I know what's going on. There's a new point of view in this book, I think. Unless it was also in the first book and I just don't remember it. That could definitely be the case. But I forgot how much I loved Kaz Brecker. Like, anyway, caffeine actually doesn't really do that much for me, but I'm hoping an energy drink at 10 o'clock will keep me up. I feel like it's necessary to do a little update because it is 12:30 a.m. and I just made it to chapter 4. This is almost empty. It's because I'm in like 4 different Snapchat conversations right now, and I have not been reading. You know, Taylor Swift, she just performed Out of the Woods tonight, but she messed it up, so I might get it at my Eras tour. Read. Okay, I thought it was necessary to update you. Okay, bye. Hopefully, the next time we talk, I will be on page 143. If not, you can harass me in the comments. I'll give you a free pass. Okay. Hi, okay, so I've made it to page 265. I just started part 4 of these 6 parts. I have been reading this book so slowly, and I don't know if that's just because I'm like slightly illiterate. I'm like Feyre. I think it takes me a while to get through her writing, and the fact that there's so many words on each page. But this book is all over my For You page right now, and I really want to start the show. So I want to finish this book, obviously. I want to finish it quickly. My original goal was to finish it by tonight, but that is not going to happen. I feel like I was in a slump for like all of April, and it's like traveling into May, which kind of upsets me. Anyway, see ya. Oh, my neighbors are coming home right now. This is so embarrassing. I just finished it. Okay, so I think it's good. It's a solid 4.5 stars. I don't know if I've even like mentioned what this book is about. I'll just say the Six of Crows book is about 6 people that go on some like impossible heist is basically what this one is about, and this is a continuation of their story. And yeah, I think it's like a 4.5 stars. I feel like it's better than 4 stars, but I can't give it 5 because it took me forever to get through. And I was in fact like looking, I'm like, oh my god, how many pages do I have left? Like some parts were just a little slow. I don't think Leigh Bardugo's writing is necessarily for me, but I really enjoyed the story. And I will be watching the show. I'm really excited to watch the show. I want to see Kaz Brekker in person. He's so clever, and I would love to see that play out on TV. I think I would have probably been more connected to the story if I didn't have it spoiled for me and I didn't know what was going to happen, but I knew what was going to happen. But I still reacted the way that you're intended to react. But now, it is time for me to start the next book. Roll the clip. So I've asked it a couple of times leading up to this video, like off camera, just what book should I read, like without giving it options, and it always is like, well, what's your favorite book, or what genre do you like to read, like give me something. Every time I've been like, I'm not gonna tell you, surprise me, but I'll tell you now, my favorite book is Daisy Jones and the Six. So I think I'm gonna give it 2 options this time based off of that. We have is Mary Jane, which I've heard that if you like Daisy Jones and the Six, you should read this book because it takes place in the 70s. It's more of like a coming of age book, and it talks about sex, drugs, rock music, and group therapy on the back. So I don't know, it's similar to Daisy Jones and the Six. And then the other book I have picked out is Maybe in Another Life by Taylor Jenkins Reid, who wrote Daisy Jones and the Six. So I think I'm going to give him these 2 options because, well, first off, they also give off like summery vibes and like summer starting, and I want to read a summer book. Alright, so I asked it, should I read Mary Jane by Jessica Anya Blau? Is that how you say it? Should be. Or Maybe in Another Life by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Send. I haven't read either of them, but I heard that Maybe in Another Life is a great book. Alrighty. That's what we're doing. Maybe in Another Life. I will get started on this and keep you updated on like how good it is. I don't know. I started it last night and then got distracted. I made it to 22 pages. That was so cringy. Anyway, I read 22 pages. Only 310 more to go, and honestly, I feel like I could finish this today. Alrighty, so I made it to page 100, about a third of the way through, and I don't really know how to feel. I don't know. I feel like I'm having sort of the same issue in this book as I did when I read like One True Loves, which is that I'm not a big fan of written millennials. I don't know. There's a lot of millennials in my life that I adore, but I don't like reading about ones that are like so stereotypically millennial. I don't know, I feel like I've read like a lot of like adult romances where I don't find the adults cringy, but here it's just like they open their mouth and I'm just like, oh my god. I don't know. The main character, Hannah, is a little, okay, what, girly? The main character, Hannah, is a little vanilla. So what it's about is we have our main character, Hannah Martin, who just moves back home to Los Angeles, and she goes out to a bar. And then it's like time sort of time to leave. Like, she has two options. She can either leave with her best friend and go home, or she can stay with her high school boyfriend, Ethan, and see where that relationship goes. So then the rest of it is like alternating chapters of two different storylines. One is what would happen if she would have gone home with her best friend, and then the other is what would have happened if she would have stayed with her boyfriend in high school. And, like, I really like the idea of this, but I think that she's just kind of boring. I will update you later. Okay, I finished it. It's still the same day. Like I said, I can read these easy in a day. I feel like the message is, like, really cool. And I really actually enjoyed, like, seeing how different her lives were, like, turning out, and how, like, this one decision takes her in completely different ways. But that being said, I don't think it was the most entertaining thing in the world. I think some parts were a bit boring, but I also think that if I'm a 30-year-old woman, I would enjoy this. I think I'm gonna rate it like a 3-star, because I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. It's there. I could go without reading it, but, like, it was a quick read, so, like, I don't mind the fact that I read it. I'm updating my Goodreads, which, by the way, you should totally follow my Goodreads, linked in the description. I hope you like this video. I would like to think I have exciting things coming. I'm on summer break right now, and I'm able to read more and spend more time on videos, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, bye.